John Paul II is an absolutely amazing school. I have had the privilege of being a student and a staff member here. So over the past 20 years, I've got to experience what John Paul II is all about.
Oh, it's a great school. We have phenomenal students. They're fantastic, and that's not just this year, that's year after year after year. So that's a testament of the type of student we have at John Paul II.
The students here, they are inclusive with each other, they get involved, and they're just wonderful to work with. I'm really proud of all of them.
It's really welcome here. There's no judgment. Everyone's friendly. It's amazing.
The school community, no matter who you are, what your background is, or what you do, you're always involved in some way. Through school shows, sports, any activity, even assemblies, everyone's involved.
I think my favorite thing about JPII is that we have event after event, and the best thing about it is these events bring everyone together and it provides this great family atmosphere, and I think that's great about JPII.
And we have a phenomenal staff. Truly, they're here for these students, and I hear that time and time again from the community.
The staff, they're caring, energetic, and they really are going to make sure that you can perform to the best of your ability.
We're truly a community-based school. John Paul II wants to be an integral part of putting an end to poverty in not only our community but globally. And right now, one of the other things we're doing, John Paul II is going to be a big part of bringing refugee students into their school, and we've raised money to support bringing families over. We're very, very happy to be a beacon in the community.
Why I like John Paul II is because there's lots of sports teams and you can get involved. Lots of people like watching and being there to support you and everything.
And I don't know, it's just a positive environment to be in, and I enjoy it a lot. It's very multicultural, as everybody motivates one another.
The culture here for athletics is awesome. Come to JPII if you're interested in sports.
One other thing too, interesting, we have an urban garden that we built last year, and we have community that come and garden in it, and they actually benefit from the produce that's there. And through the Northeast Community Volunteers, they came and took care of it for the summer, and they took the food that they could harvest and then distribute it to whomever in their group.
I think the school community is like a really involving community and really including. A lot of the teachers at the school try to include you in like group activities and everything. And it's a nice community to be involved in, I think.
I think the best thing at John Paul II is probably our clubs, whether it's sports, arts, or glee. You always find a club that you can fit into.
In terms of program, we have 7 special high schools majors here. It helps with university, it helps with college placement, and it helps with apprenticeship. So we go to all pathways. That's one of the things that we pride ourselves in, is we make sure we're doing this for every single student, no matter what their destination is after high school, we're there to support them. We're also Fanshawe College, because we're so close, we're very good partners with Fanshawe College, and we have partnerships such as the aviation program, where we actually have our aviation specialist high schools major out at the Fanshawe hangar at the airport, and they learn the courses there, high school courses, right alongside of the college students who are working through their programs.
We have amazing sports teams, outstanding arts, tremendous multicultural events, and involvement from all of our students across curriculum and extracurricular activities.
So my favorite things with JPII is definitely the spirit students have. Students get so excited for events like One Run, Spirit Week, Red Feather, and I just love how involved students are and how much spirit they bring. It's definitely one of the most spirited schools in the city, I think.
Kids leave John Paul II saying it was the best 5 years of their life, and we want everyone to have that experience.
My favorite memory was being Prime Minister in grade 12, as well as the breast cancer One Run event.
3 memories that I have of JPII is basketball, Annie, being part of One Run.
JPII kind of gave me like my best friends, you know? Like I had friends going in, but it really like solidified those relationships, so that was really cool.
Choosing John Paul II and coming to John Paul II would be the best decision you can make.